Hello everyone. There we go. Let's go over here. Advanced setting. Play common. Oh, there we go. Hello everyone, this is Gavin from GavinClub. How are you guys doing today? And as you all know, this week is considered Super Bowl week. So I'm reporting on it, like I always do from the beginning of the season, even during draft. Okay, so by the title of this video, we are going to talk about the Super Bowl history of the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I'm going to start with the Atlanta Falcons first because they don't have as many Super Bowls as the New England Patriots. They actually only been to one Super Bowl. They only been to one Super Bowl in their franchise history, and that was in 1999. They lost to the Broncos 34-19. And now they're in the Super Bowl in 2017. So, that's the history of the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons ended up this year as 11-5. 11-5. They are ranked the number one defense. They are ranked number 2 in playoffs. So that's what's going on with the Atlanta Falcons. Now that's the Super Bowl history for Atlanta Falcons. There's not much about it. One thing I have to say, I can tell you guys one thing, and I like to tell you one thing, is that personally, well, I don't want the Atlanta Falcons to win because the New England Patriots are in the Super Bowl. But if the New England Patriots were not in the Super Bowl, I would like the Atlanta Falcons to win. I have a lot of respect for Atlanta Falcons. I like the Atlanta Falcons head coach, and I like Matt Ryan as a quarterback. I think they just a phenomenal bunch of people. And I'm a Boston College fan, so of course I like Matt Ryan. So it's I kind of wanted to play Atlantans in the Super Bowl, but I kind of didn't. Because of that one reason. Alright. Let's talk about the New England Patriots Super Bowl history. Now, there's quite a few on this list, as you guys can imagine. The New England Patriots have broken the NFL record for most Super Bowl appearances. During the AFC Championship game, which I was there, if you don't believe me, if you don't believe that I was there at the game, I do have my ticket. There is my ticket. It says AFC Championship game 2016. So I do have my ticket to prove it. Okay. They were tied with most significant Super Bowls with the Pittsburgh Steelers as well as the Dallas Cowboys. So either one of them could break the history, and I'm happy that we did. Alright. Let's go down the list. Let's go to way back to 1986 Super Bowl. 1986 Super Bowl. Super Bowl. This was Super Bowl 11. They played the Chicago Bears. I'm a New England Patriots fan. I don't even remember who their quarterback was at the time. I don't know who their head coach was. I wasn't even alive back then. The Patriots really did crappy during the beginning of that year, the beginning of the formal year, and all that. But the New England Patriots lost since that Super Bowl. They lost 46-10 to the Bears, and in 1986, Robert Kraft wasn't even the owner of the New England Patriots. Different owner, different head coach, and I don't even remember the quarterback. I don't remember. Maybe we can try Alexa to see if that works. Who was the quarterback?
I can't find the answer to the question I heard.
Alexa, who was the New England Patriots quarterback in 1986?
Sorry, I don't know the answer.
Alexa couldn't help me. Stop.
For help with what you can say, take a look at the Things to Try section in the
Who was the
Alexa
quarterback for the New England Patriots in 1986? Tony Ellison was the quarterback in 1986. Who was the New England Patriots owner in 1986? Alright, 1986, New England Patriots. I have more information. I should have wrote it. Head coach was Raymond Barry. General manager was Patrick Sullivan. Owner was Billy Sullivan. And home field was Sullivan Stadium, of course. It wasn't named Gillette Stadium as it was named tonight. But that was your 1986. Who was the owner of the Patriots in 1986? Billy Sullivan was the owner of that, head coach. So maybe they were the whole family. But 1986 was Robert Kraft. Nobody was in there. Alright. Let's go down to 1997. I do not believe that Robert Kraft was the owner. I don't even think. I know Tom Brady was the quarterback, and I don't think Bill Belichick was the head coach, but I could be wrong. Let's look that up. 1997 New England Patriots. Who was the owner of the New England Patriots in 1997? Alright, so I was right. In 1997, Robert Kraft was the owner of the New England Patriots. So 1997, Robert Kraft was the owner. Who was the New England Patriots head coach in 1997? Alright. Alright, so, interesting fact. So, the owner was Robert Kraft in 1997. Bill Belichick, who had been an assistant coach under Bill Parcells. So in 1997 Super Bowl, Bill Belichick was a part of the New England Patriots staff, but he was the he was assistant coach. Okay? The quarterback was Bill Bledsoe. Okay? Now my question, I'm wondering, I'm going to look it up right on this live feed. What's going to be a very interesting question to ask Google is, I know it, when did Robert Kraft become the owner of the New England Patriots? Sorry about the phone. It's Verizon. We don't need to pick up Verizon. We don't need to pick up. When did Robert Kraft become the owner of the New England Patriots? Alright. Alexa, when did Robert Kraft become the owner of the New England Patriots?
I'm not sure what you meant by that question.
Alright, so interesting fact about Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft was born in 1941 at the... Alright, he's known for principal owner of the New England Patriots. I don't care. Interesting fact. In 1974, Kraft and 5 other purchased the Boston Lobster World Team Tennis. Also, Kraft has been the season ticket holder since 1971. So before he was even the owner, he was a season ticket way before. Billy Solomon from non-profit events. Solomon owns but not the surrounding land. So Billy Sullivan did not own the surrounding land. Robert Kraft took advantage of the fact that Sullivan owned the stadium but not the surrounding land. In 1988, ever since Alfred bought the team in 1992. Okay. So now we understand when Kraft took ownership. In 1994, Alfred, the former owner of the New England Patriots, offered Kraft $75 million to buy out the remaining of the team lead. What was now Foxborough Stadium, hold Kraft accepted an ultimate offer and would have declared the last sentencing Hutter in moving the team. However, Kraft turned it down. So Kraft didn't take it in 1990. By 1994, Arthur would not list her in the operating team as long dissents, and he decided to. However, due to the team's offering confidence in the person's bio to held with Kraft, with the mind, Kraft made an offer for a override prices of the team for $172 million. So in 1994, Robert Kraft took ownership of the New England Patriots in 1994. Okay. Well then, alright, so now I kind of went overboard by, I started telling you about the Super Bowl, and then I started talking about the ownership, because that was very important about the time between the New England Patriots first Super Bowl to the second Super Bowl, because the ownership was different. The quarterback was different too. the quarterback for the 1997 Super Bowl against Green Bay was Bledsoe. Bledsoe was the quarterback. In 1997 Super Bowl, Bledsoe. Head coach was not Bill Belichick. Head coach of the 1990. Who was the head coach of the 1997 Patriots? Oh! I did not know this. Very interesting fact. In 1997, Pete Carroll was the head coach of the New England Patriots in 1997. Wow! What a great scenario. So I guess before Pete Carroll, before he went to Seattle, he was a Patriots. So imagine that. Pete Carroll was the head coach in 1997. He's now the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. And he played against his former team. That's a pretty cool, interesting fact. They lost. And you know what's interesting fact? I was brought home during the 1997 Super Bowl. I was brought home. Alright. Alright, so now we got the 2 Super Bowls under our belt. Now I can tell you a lot by not just looking on my phone. These 2 I did not know. In 2001, the Pats went to the Super Bowl. They played St. Louis Rams versus the Pats. The Pats won 20-17. But it was some. Alright, I'm going to tell you guys something. The head coach was Bill Belichick. The quarterback was. I'm going to get to the quarterback situation. Owner was Robert Kraft. The quarterback situation was. Hang on, guys. Oh, never mind. There we go. The quarterback situation for the 2001 was interesting. Was Tom Brady. Hang on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. They will leave a message. What was interesting about this season? Half the year, first 3 games of that season, Bledsoe was the quarterback. Bledsoe got hurt when they played against the Buffalo Bills in their third game. He got hurt. He hurt his ACL. Tom Brady came in as a rookie. He was picked up, and he was picked up as a 9th round pick. New England Patriots drafted him in 2000 as a 9th round pick, 199 overall in 2000. He never, when Blue Bledsoe got hurt during that game against the Buffalo Bills, Tom Brady came in, and Blue Bledsoe had never stepped foot as a New England Patriots ever since then. Never. Tom Brady came in, we didn't know how well, he did phenomenal. Phenomenal. He went down the field, he brought them to the Super Bowl. Little Bledsoe was considering playing, and during that season, No. Yes, during that season, he was coming back. He came back during the half of the year. He was healthy. He could great play. But Bill Belichick had never played him again. He played Tom Brady because he laid the team. They went into the playoffs. In the famous game in 2001, I rewatch this game all the time. It was the Snowball. And guys, if you know who played in the Snowball, it was the teams who played in the Snowball were the Oakland Raiders versus the Pats. Now, I wasn't at that game because I was too young. I was 4. My uncle and my grandfather my uncle and their friend went to that game. And was concerned to know that there was a big snowball. Teddy Bruschi in that game went right in the snow like that. One of my favorite photos of Teddy Bruschi during that game. Okay? But what's interesting about this fact is he wasn't, and they was down. They was down. My uncle left during that game because they was down pretty good. Then in the fourth quarter, they came back in the Snowball, and it was 4th down and 4 with 2 minutes left. And Tom Brady grabbed the ball and he went in the end zone and he went into the end zone. He flew in the end zone. He got into the end zone. There was a video. That is like the top 5 plays of any New England Patriots games, I guess. That's like one of the top 5 plays. I just watched it today again. They came back and they won that game. And now we have a quarterback who never played in a big game, who was a draft choice the following year, is now playing in the Super Bowl. And they won during that Super Bowl, 20-17. So that's the history. That's how the 2001 came up. Hang on, I'm getting another phone call. Hello?
Hi, Gavin. What are you doing?
I'm downstairs. Okay.
That's all. I gotta go to Walmart.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hangers. Yeah. Bye. All right. Sorry about all the phone calls. I can't just not pick up for my mom to be mad. But that was 2001. Let's go to the 2003 New England Patriots. So 2002 they did not make the playoffs, but okay. 2003 they did make the playoffs. 2003 they did make the playoffs. The Pats played the Panthers. They won that game 32-29. If you have seen the last 4 Super Bowls I talked about, the Patriots had either won or lost the Super Bowl within a 3-point spread. It's always a 3-point spread. And that's what's really crazy. Crazy. Now, the head coach was Bill Belichick. The quarterback was Tom Brady. Now Tom Brady had played in his first Super Bowl. He understands the Super Bowl and all that. And they won 32-29. The following year, one more year, the next season, the Patriots go back to the Super Bowl. Patriots won. Patriots beat the Eagles 24-21 and hallelujah. Tom Brady, this has an unheard of, the first NFL history, it still is. The drafted quarterback had won his first Super Bowl within 2 years. That's unheard of. But it was unheard of. Tom Brady had been in the NFL for 4 years. He had won 3 Super Bowls. 3 Super Bowls. 01, 03, and 04 had won 3 Super Bowls. 4 years. The first 4 years, Tom Brady had been in the NFL, had won 3 Super Bowls. That means he was 75% in his career for the first 4 years. He was going to the Super Bowl. Holy cow, that's unheard of for a rookie. He broke that history. Now, 3 years later, we're going back to that Super Bowl. It's every 2 to 3 years right now. 2007, the New England Patriots lost in that Super Bowl 17-14. Like I said, every single Super Bowl they won or lost had been 3 points. But what was really disappointing in this Super Bowl was New England Patriots went 16-0 in this Super Bowl. 16-0 in this Super Bowl, and they lost. They haven't lost any games until that Super Bowl, and they lost by a field goal in the last 2 minutes. And the field goal was leaded up by a catch that I don't remember his name as a catch. And Ronnie Henderson was trying to defend it, couldn't, and the catch went right there. Oh, it was crazy. That Super Bowl was absolutely crazy. And they lost by 3 points. Now, take a couple years off. The Patriots did not make it in 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12. 5 years later, now we go into 5 years later. 5 years later, New England Patriots are back in the Super Bowl against the New York Giants. So, the last Super Bowl they played in was against the New York Giants, and now this Super Bowl was in the New York Giants. So we're thinking, it's time for some playback. It's payback time. Payback time. Payback time. There was no payback time. New England Patriots lost that game 21-17. It's a 4-point spread now. They went 12-4 in that season. And the most recent Super Bowl to this one was the 2015 Super Bowl. February 1st, 2015, kickoff was 6:40. The Pats won 28-24 with an incredible. I thought we lost because once Jim and Graham, they caught that ball like they did in the 2007. I'm like, not again. We lost again because of that stupid boom, 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 boom play. And we lost. I'm thinking to myself, how do you lose like that? You lost. And then, on the goal line, 1 yard to go to win the Super Bowl, and Wilson passed it. In my mind, my heart was racing. He was passing. I'm like, don't get the play. Don't get a touchdown. He's passing it. And guess what happens? Got intercepted by Malcolm Butler, who, if you watch that Super Bowl, last play, he didn't cover his man. He missed his man, so they benched him. Then at the last minute, Bill Belichick under route. They took a player out. They put Malcolm Butler, who was a free agent at that time. Never seen a play. Not many people heard of it. He underroute the play. He bounced the play. He underrouted and intercepted it, and we won. And we went on insane. I was in the snow, started yelling, screaming, and that was because Malcolm Butler. Man, there's a lot of history of the New England Patriots. You want to know more about the history, go look it up. But anyway, this is the history of the Falcons and the Patriots. Super Bowl history. This is Gavin. Oh, I am going to do another video, probably in about hour. There is another video I want to do, it'll be a prediction video of the Patriots versus the Seattle video, comparing what's still happening, and I have the points and I have my own spread. Guys, this is Gavin from GavinClub. Thank you for watching the history of the New England Patriots versus the Falcons Super Bowl. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.